Are Magic the Gathering players funny? Welcome back to another week of MTG Meme Review, where we go into r/Magic the Circle Jerky and look at the top memes of the week. And this week we had a lot of news out of Wizards of the Coast at MagicCon, a lot of announcements, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of memes about that, so let's delve in. And if you want to keep up to date on this series and any other content on the channel, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notified when new videos come out. What we got versus what we could have had. Secret Lair x Spongebob SquarePants, Secret Lair The Far Side by Gary Larson. If you didn't hear, SpongeBob SquarePants Secret Lair coming to Magic the Gathering. Very excited. Not gonna lie, if somebody uses Dread Return sacrificing 3 jellyfish Narcomoebas to bring back Thoracle for the win, I am going to not even be mad, I'm just gonna be really sad and impressed at the same time. Is the mechanic kicker or horsemanship? What do you mean? I pull out an illustrated diagram explaining what is kicker and what is horsemanship. Haha, it's a good mechanic, sir. Cast the spell, it's horsemanship. Yep, everything can be broken down into kicker or horsemanship, though the meme used to be everything's kicker, and then they started adding horsemanship, which to me really just says that people aren't getting creative enough with how they define kicker. A look at 2026. Yu-Gi-Oh! February 14th, 26. Super Mario, April 11th, 26. McDonald's, June 13th, 26. August 1st, 26. Lockheed Martin, Return to Ravnica, to be announced. HM Revenue and Customs, to be announced. Honestly, the Yu-Gi-Oh! One should have been pushed back farther in the meme. I think that was one of the funniest ones on here, but like, dude, I'm here for Lockheed Martin Secret Lair. We should reskin the One Ring to just be the nuclear football, because using it gives you the burden of all the people you just annihilated. Blood money, it's blood money. Another 20 trillion to Israel. Justified and moral. It's even more topical because the Secret Lair is SpongeBob. Oh, so now the people who sent death threats over card bans are gonna preach to us about the respectability of MTG. There's plenty of people who didn't send death threats that are complaining about the amount of Secret Lairs. So this is just a complete straw man argument and isn't even a meme, it's just an argument that you made up in your head. Wizards of the Coast 2028. He traded sand for skins, skins for gold, gold for life. In the end, he traded life for sand. Yeah, Squandered Resources is kind of a funny choice for this, but like, why a Reddit green text of just Squandered Resources? Why not just post the card? I'm just more perplexed than anything. Could you imagine? James Workshop. Starting in January, 50% of our new models will be under the banner Galaxies Beyond. This will allow players to pit their Space Marines against Stormtroopers of the Empire, the Covenant, and the Zerg to see who would really win in a fight to the death. This is controversial. If they had a standardized rule set for all the different sci-fi factions, I'd play it. Maybe that makes me too much of a consumer, but like, I've got my army. I'd throw Space Marines against Star Wars guys any day. LeBron James reportedly forgot to play a land before casting his spell and got dazed. I have done worse. I have turned to Fetch for Surveil and then Enlightened Tutor with my second land, like an absolute moron, and got dazed. Respect days. Please play around days. Or don't play around days if I have it in my deck. Please play into it. Every day, a new piece of the prophecy comes true. I attack with Spongebob. In response, I tap Kylo Ren to use Force Choke. Then I Repulsor Blast with Iron Man. Elsa shoots Ice Shards at Iron Man. I tap Whopper to give Iron Man +2/+2. I counter by going Sicko Mode to Travis Scott. What game are you playing? Magic the Gathering, duh. Don't you know Magic when you see it? Yet like half of these are real. Or going to be real. Are you ready, kids? SpongeBob SquarePants X Secret Lair in 2025. Yeah, it's just the post of what happened. It's low effort, but when it came out, this was new, so cut him some slack. Am I really going to defile this game for money? Of course I am. I'm thinking of starting up a new subreddit. Now tell me if you've heard this one before. We're gonna call it MTG Not Custom Cardsmith, and we're going to use it to create lore-friendly versions, universes within, of Universes Beyond cards, because you know Universes Within only happen for like 2 sets, right? They're never doing that again. You think you're a real MTG player? Try reading a book upside down. People have accused me of performatively reading intelligent books in public. I was reading Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers in a cafe, and a woman came up to me. She said, "You're not even reading that. It's upside down." I was holding it upside down. "Oh, you don't think I'm reading it?" I then read out 3 paragraphs from it while holding it the wrong way up. She looked sheepish and embarrassed, and one man from a nearby table applauded. The whole cafe would have, but it was a loud cafe and we weren't shouting the exchange. I've spent the last 5 years training this skill because reading things the right way up was no longer a challenge for me. I now sit and read like this in public to see who is closed-minded and who is open to new ideas. Reading normally is boring and for conventionals. Reading upside down is for true outliers. So this is a LinkedIn profile. So there's a 50-50 chance this is God tier bait or completely unironic. I want to lead towards God tier bait because it has the dude clapped and reference the everyone clapped, but it's LinkedIn, so like this could also just be 100% real. Is this good for Commander? That's a lot of words. Enchantment. Spells that have more than 5 lines of text can affect you. Too bad I'm not reading them. I've seen this about 80 times. So, sick repost, I guess. I'm so happy for their transition. Dark Confidant, Dark Confidant. Yeah, I'm so proud of the transition that the creature in the back finally became a demon like they always wanted throughout years of hormone therapy. Unsatisfied bottoms. All right, we have black at the top. Small dick compensating tops. We've got blue and green, and then white and red are in the middle. See, I don't know why this joke was so upvoted other than a bunch of people pretending they knew what it meant, because everybody knows Magic the Gathering players don't have sex. Introducing the Commander Format Panel, Tolarian Community College, Post Malone, Hideo Kojima. I don't know. I've seen him before. Dajoka Baby, Benito Mussolini, Ariana Grande, the dude from Better Call Saul, Tuco, right? Yeah, Tuco. White Man. Oh, fuck, Ragavan. Ragavan made it on the panel. Nice, proud of them. Pinkerton's National Detective Agency, Hannibal Lecter. I mean, the less influencers, the better, right? Can I rule 0 this jank commander? Ooh, it's broken Simic shit. 1 green blue. Legendary creature, elf druid. Ward 6, pay 10 life. Whenever you draw a card, draw as many as you fucking like. Whenever you do anything, draw a card. Whenever a creature leaves, it comes back. Whenever a creature enters, create, let's say, 6 fucking token copies of it. 0, play all your fucking lands and they all make a shit ton of mana. 18-6. The Simic Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the MTG player base. By Boros Kaczynski. Chapter 1. Equipment decks and their future. Lightning Greaves. Red instant. This spell does 3 damage to any target, but then is sad about it. Grief changes shape, but it never ends. All right, the pun was stupid. I liked it, but it was stupid. Mark Rosewater, Corporate Shill. Mark Rosewater, Corporate Shill, is a quadruple black legendary creature human dick. When Mark enters, exile all other permanents that are not from a Universes Beyond or Secret Lair set. Whenever an opponent complains, they get an emblem named You're an Emotional Pussy with, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose the game. Explain to me how this hurts you. And he's a 6/6. Like, I get it. A lot of people are upset about the Universes Beyond thing. A lot of things that Mark Rosewater said before have clearly been gone back on. But I was talking to people about this, and it really doesn't matter how many Universes Beyond or Secret Lairs they print, because I play in formats where Karakas is legal. And I can just ignore the Universes Beyond stuff because it'll all get Karakas. Karakas will save us all. Utility land, my beloved. I got a sneak peek at this one. Prophet Muhammad, X, legendary creature, Prophet. I was advised not to continue this design. For those of you who somehow don't know, the Prophet Muhammad is not to be depicted, so he made the right choice. Which era of Magic card design is your favorite? Marcia Coldwater, it's Marcia Coldwater. Croson Hexdrinker, all right, it's Croson Hexdrinker, cool. Squidward, Sardonic Clarinetist, 1 blue-black. Legendary creature, Squid Horror. Ward 4, plot blue-black hybrid. Sinister 2, manifest food, choose a background. Whenever you Hurkle, put a Boofus counter on up to 3 non-fish permanents you control. Then scry 2 unless an opponent controls more rooms than your life total minus 12. Tap, target player Hurkles. Draw a card for each Boofus. 4/7. Magic complicated. They're gonna come for Chandra next. Okay, controversial take, I think it's really dumb when a character is designed around a single main trait. Like, some girl who has control over fire coincidentally being named Ember and is also a redhead and her favorite color is red, and she has a hot-headed personality. Like, okay. No, that's not true. Chandra's a little different because, unlike Ember, Chandra breaks new ground by liking decidedly male romantic figures. They're just pictures, it's the same game mechanics. It's a return to dust. But, it reminds me of that tragedy. Secret Lair Bush administration when. All right, and I think that's a great place to wrap up for this week. So all in all, I expected, honestly, more Universes Beyond Secret Lair memes than we got. We still got quite a few, but I expected way more. They might come at a later time, but all in all, it was an okay week. A few of them were funny. Nothing has really been drug into the ground, but we'll check back with the subreddit next month because, through popular demand, we're gonna try this monthly just to give the subreddit some time to curate some of the best memes all the way to the top. See how that goes. We'll see how it turns out for us. So, until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.